Hello, sister. You can see the giant spot on the middle of my nose with this lighting. Oh. So I'm not going to edit this because I'm too fucking lazy, and also it's really late and I actually forgot it was my day. I thought it was yours and I was waiting for a video, and then it kind of hit me. So yeah. What I want to talk about today is actually something that's kind of been on my mind. Recently I went with my friend to get sushi, and my friend is super talented. Like, this guy is really, really smart. I like listening to him talk because it just makes me go, ooh, because, like, science and stuff, which is cool. But one of the things that kind of bugged me, and it didn't bug me, like, it wasn't his fault, it was mine, like, it had everything to do with me and nothing to do with him, was, like, we were discussing 10-year plans, and, he has all these great ambitions, and, like, it's excellent. Like, his 10-year plan is amazing, and, like, he kind of jokes that it seems a little too ambitious, and, like, it's probably not going to happen, and, like, I'm like, no, it probably will, because he's just that kind of person. And for me, it was kind of, I don't want to say embarrassing, like, it wasn't that, it was kind of embarrassing. No, that's true. It was kind of embarrassing because up until recently, I've had a pretty good 10-year plan. I've had a pretty good 5-year plan. Had a pretty good year plan, to be absolutely honest. Like, I like to make plans. It's something that I like to do because it makes me feel a little bit more secure. And in this case, I just, I didn't have anything to say. Like, he's like, oh, what do you plan to do? I don't know. I think my answer was, I plan to eat good food and hang out with friends, which isn't a bad plan. I think that's a good plan, but I also think it's good to have kind of ambitions. Hello, kitten. Kitten wants to say hi. And I had ambitions, and I still have ambitions, but the problem is that ever since November, a lot of my ambitions have kind of been knocked to the wayside. One of my ambitions is to cut my bangs because they are ridiculous. Anyways, yeah, so one of the things that kind of happens when you, I don't want to say get sideswiped because it wasn't like it was really a surprise, but when you get caught up in your disordered thinking to the point of it completely interrupting your life and realizing you have to do something about it, is realizing that you need to put a lot of things on hold because there's just, excuse me, I just had dinner. I know it's late and I just had dinner. But yeah, there's a lot of things that get put on hold, and one of them happens to be future plans because there's just not enough energy. Like, I personally don't have enough mental energy to put into planning for the future, in a future that's been kind of really changed by the fact that I'm not the same person, and I'm definitely not capable of doing a lot of those things without addressing first the things that need to be changed as they are right now. And that's really difficult because, you're sitting in dinner and you want to go, oh yeah, my 10-year plan is to do this and do that and go travel to Italy and go backpack across Europe, and then I want to come back and win, like, a Pulitzer Prize. And, like, the reality is, like, if I was going to give an honest answer, I can only really give a 6-month plan, maybe a year plan, and my year plan, if I'm being really detailed, is I want to get to a place in my mental health where I can make plans. That's about it. And I felt like that was definitely not appropriate dinner response for this particular relationship, because I don't feel like we're quite there. Like, if it was me and a close friend, I think I could say that, and I think we would be at a stage where I could be like, yeah, this is a problem for me and I need to fix it, and that's what my plan is, and they'd be like, oh, okay, that's totally understandable. But I feel like in this case we're friends, but we're, like, not quite at that kind of stage, so it's just really awkward and really hard to deal with. And it's one of those things where I want to be honest about my mental health, and I want to kind of try and take away that stigma by being like, yeah, I have a problem. I'm normal in every other sense, but I have a problem. And by normal, I don't know. I don't know what I mean by normal. What I mean is I look like I'm functioning. That's what I mean. I look like I'm functioning, except I'm not. I don't know. So that's my video for today. Doesn't really have a point. I just wanted to talk about a situation in which I felt embarrassed about having mental illness, and then I realized that I need to not feel embarrassed about it, but it doesn't necessarily mean that I have to be completely open about it all the time, even though I'm trying to raise awareness and stuff. Yeah. Anyways, I love you. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you had a good weekend. Thank you for taking care of the cats for me. I was really appreciative. And I hope you're doing well. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Love you. Bye.